Second Read Misty. Thank you for being here. This is Taurus for the month of June. You're sitting in the house. We have got some guidance going on for you guys. This is going to be your tarot and 3 oracles for the month of June. 1 week, 2nd week, 3rd week, and 4th week of guidance for you guys. Taurus, I apologize. I've not been on here for 2 months. This corona lockdown, stay at home, homeschooling had me bedazzled because my children needed to use my internet. I had a senior graduating. I had so much to get done, so I had to slack off on my social media, and I do apologize. But I'm back now because we're done with homeschooling, and my senior graduated. So let's see what this means for you guys. What's going on for the month of June for Taurus? Taurus, first off, happy Father's Day to all you Taurus, and happy summer solstice, right? Let's see what it is. This is going to start us off with the Fool. Oh my goodness, look. The Fool is so happy just to be content. He's content with getting out of the house. He's content with just walking in Mother Earth. He's content with just carrying on about his business. He is not being interrupted by anyone. He's in his own zone, his own energy. And that's how you are, Taurus. You're in your own zone, your own energy. I know here in Texas, we're off with a lockdown and we're able to go out and socialize more. They just now started opening up like restaurants and bars and malls in the month of May. So we are still social distancing, but we're off the lockdown. And I know here in America, we're on a recession, like big time. So the Fool, he's just like, I'm not going to let none of that faze me. I'm not going to let none of that bother me. I'm not going to stress over it. And that's you, Taurus. You're very grounded. Well, number one, you're Earth. But you're very, very determined and you're very grounded. And all the planets retrograde and 3 eclipses. Lots of things are being eclipsed from your life. That could be your work. That could be people, places, and things. And it does not bother you. Okay, Taurus, you're just like, I'm not being bothered by it. I'm smelling the roses. I'm having the sunshine on my face. Everything's good. I'm happy. I'm content. A new path in life begins, and opportunities begin. A time to feel hopeful, courage, a young heart. However, there may be risk ahead too, so the Fool warns you that you look before you leap. By all means, embark upon a mad adventure, a quest for fulfillment, but take heed of the prodigals. The Fool also herds fun, entertainment, and falling in love. The planet associated with is Uranus, and the key words is risk, innocence, a departure, a new path. That's what you guys are going on in the month of June, a new path. Let's see what this oracle is going to be about. The 2nd week, is observed. Observer. I just feel like this is so crazy because you have the sun, you have the moon, and you have both of them just carrying along like no other, right? You're observing what's ahead of you. You're not looking down. You have confidence. You are observing all of your options in the month of June. Let's see here. A natural observer from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences so much that they come to believe that these are their own reality. Okay, so let me tell you this much. Since we've been on lockdown, corona lockdown, since we've been having to stay at home and work from home, I stay at home, you stay at home, lots of people are seeing that the reality is different, okay? That this is not where you go work 70 hours a week and that's what life is about. Taurus people have really come out of their shells and understand this. Taurus people are having more fun than ever. I think that out of all the zodiacs that needed a break, it was Taurus. Taurus, you guys needed a break. There are times when you need distance in order, distance socially, to gain perspective. Understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, cultural, and environment you engaged in with now. You are happy, and you'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracles you seek and will indeed find you. Sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when you're person says another. One person says another. It can be like an echo of the unresolved past experience over your conversations. Take time out before you react. It's likely that the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lead understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connections and trust that you can come together. Take a higher ground now. Collective understand curiosity about what you observe in yourself and in others and landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. I'm telling you, so much energy. Taurus people needed this whole thing to happen for the better. I'm not saying that the coronavirus is the best way for it to happen, but it is what it is, right? So let's see what the third week brings for you guys. The fates. Yeah, the fates. Okay. The stars are lining up for you guys, especially in your love life sector and your career sector. Everything's lining up for you beautifully. June 17th is the day you guys need to mark. Something's going on there. 7 plus 1 is 8. In the month of August, something's really happening for your career sector too. So give it to August. Something's definitely going on in alignment. I feel like this is a new you. This is what you needed. Taurus people, you needed this. Fate, karma, acceptance that they are things you cannot change and know what those things are. The sincerity of prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God granted me the sincerity to accept the things I can't change and the courage to change the things I can and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen to that. There are things in your life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by evaluation, the collective by nature, and by your past experience may be fate, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred. Taurus, certain events, Corona, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in this sincerity prayer. Other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be so you can remain in a relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally, for each of us is in our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fate, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. And that takes me back to the whole thing that you guys, Taurus, needed this break more than anyone. And the sector of just being able to let loose, not have 80 hours a week piled up on you, not knowing if you're going to be able to go back to work or not knowing if you're going to have a new work. You guys really need to take this time out and just be with yourself. And your last week is, Earth God. Your scared calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. Taurus, I hope you enjoyed this energy as much as I did. I appreciate your energy. So much love. Please hit like, subscribe, and share. Also, find me on podcasts and IGTV and Instagram for different uploads. Till next time, take care, Taurus. I'll see y'all in June. Take care. God bless.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.